Listen to me, my brother. Listen to me, my sister. If you're still standing today, it wasn't luck, it wasn't strength, it was the Lord. I walked among smiling faces, but their hearts were sharpened knives. They spoke peace with their lips while plotting my downfall at night. They clapped when I entered the room, but whispered when I turned away. I didn't know betrayal could wear such a beautiful face. I trusted too easily, I loved too deeply. I opened doors I should have prayed about, and they entered not to help me stand, but to watch me fall. But the Lord saved me from wicked people. Yes, He saved me from hidden hands. When the trap was already set for my feet, He lifted me before I fell. The Lord saved me from wicked people. When my heart couldn't see the truth, when my tears spoke louder than my prayers, He stepped in and pulled me through. They laughed at my pain, called my tears weakness. They said God has left you, but heaven was watching in silence. They pushed me to the edge and said, jump, you'll be fine. But the enemy never warns you before stealing your life. I lost sleep over lies, I lost weight from stress. I smiled in public, but bled in private. If you've ever been there, if you've ever trusted the wrong voice, then you know the ache that doesn't make a sound. Oh, but the Lord saved me from wicked people, from arrows fired in the dark. When they thought I was finished, God said, I'm just getting started. The Lord saved me from wicked people. When my name was dragged in the dust, He washed me with mercy and restored what they tried to crush. Hear me. Not everyone who walks with you is meant to go where God has taken you. Some are sent to test you, some are sent to expose you, and some are sent so God can show you that He is your defender. You didn't imagine the pain, you didn't exaggerate the betrayal. God saw it all, and He kept you alive. They said I wouldn't survive this season. They counted my tears like trophies. They expected my silence to be my grave, but God turned it into a testimony. I was surrounded, but not abandoned. I was wounded, but not destroyed. They tried to bury my calling, but forgot. You can't bury what God has chosen. Strong, the Lord saved me from wicked people, from friends who love my downfall, from voices that fed on my sorrow, from shadows dressed like light. The Lord saved me from wicked people when I couldn't fight anymore. He stood up in my weakness and became my wall. Now I'm talking to you. Yes, you listen to me right now. The one who's tired of explaining, the one whose heart feels unsafe. God sees the betrayal. God knows the names, and He hasn't forgotten what they tried to do to you. You're not crazy. You're not cursed. You're just coming out of a season God used to sharpen your discernment. They meant it for evil. They planned your destruction. They closed doors in your face, but God became the door. The Lord saved me from wicked people when my strength had run dry, when even my prayers were broken. He heard